The Matrix is one of my favorite movies for many reasons, so let's dig deep and jump right in. Hey everyone, my name's Austin, and this channel is all about helping you to dig deeper and go further to better understand faith, film, and everything in between. If that's exciting to you when you're new here, consider subscribing. The Matrix originally came out on March 31st, 1999, just a couple days away from this video being posted, and it changed the movie industry drastically. The movie itself had groundbreaking special effects, good characters, a good story, and some of the best action ever put to screen. When it released on home video, the movie itself solidified the desire to own a DVD player, and is still, to this day, 20 years later, considered one of the best sci-fi films ever made. The Matrix holds a special place in my memory growing up because it was my first rated R movie. I still remember right after I finished the movie with my dad, I said, "Wow, I'm glad that was my first R-rated movie." He said, "What? I didn't remember that being R." One of the many reasons he was excited to show me this movie was that he said there were a lot of comparisons and parallels to the Christian faith throughout the film. Over the years, I've continued to watch the movie over and over and over. The action never gets old, and I pick up on new dialogue and scenes with parallels to Christianity each time I watch it. One of the most prominent themes in this movie is the journey that Neo goes on. It has many similarities to the Christian faith, as well as Christ's life himself. When we first meet him, he's just living his life. He has little purpose or feeling of significance. He's seeking something meaningful but can't fully understand until the truth is revealed to him. He goes through a rebirth, almost literally, from a womb-like incubator that he's been living in throughout his life, and is delivered into the real world with a new understanding. Morpheus, his mentor, is there to guide him on this journey. Morpheus actually has similar parallels to John the Baptist in the Bible, who, if you don't know, came before Jesus and recognized his significance immediately upon seeing him. Morpheus lays out a path for Neo as an oracle had predicted his coming and the role that he would play in bringing down the Matrix. Morpheus never doubts his faith in Neo's power and ability. The scene with the oracle is one of my favorites because of what she tells Neo. He comes to her expecting to hear her say, "Yes, you're the one." Instead, she replies with another prediction, which we'll get into in a moment. Her response is unexpected. She says, "Sorry kid, you got the gift, but it looks like you're waiting for something." This is an amazingly profound statement. Think about it from a Christian point of view. We all have the gift and the opportunity to join God in his plan for humanity. But so often we just miss out because we're sitting around waiting for something. We have to take that leap of faith because in the end, just like with Neo, that's what makes all the difference. Now, I mentioned that other prediction the oracle made. She tells him that Morpheus believes in him so blindly that he is going to sacrifice himself for him. That Neo will have to make a choice. One of them is going to die, and which one will be up to him. Skip ahead towards the end, Neo goes in to rescue Morpheus, knowing that he's going to die, but that it will be to save all of humanity as Morpheus holds the Zion mainframe codes, which will secure their future. He rescues him, but as predicted, is killed. But, just like with Jesus, this is not the end. There is a resurrection. Trinity, or think of her as the Trinity, leaning over his body, gives him a kiss. He is given the breath of life. His eyes open and he is given a command. Now, get up. You can just imagine God giving his son the breath of life once again, telling him, now, get up. Neo has returned and now has mastery over the Matrix. It is powerless against him. Just like Jesus after his resurrection, the sin of the world has no power over him, as he leads us all to a life of true purpose and freedom. Finally, before the credits roll, we see Neo as he tells the AI that this is the beginning of a new world, without boundaries or borders, and then he ascends into the sky. So far, we've only scratched the surface of what this movie has to offer. If you enjoyed this video, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and we can continue to dig deeper into this film in the future. And as always, if you want to dig deeper and go further to better understand faith, film, and everything in between, you're in the right place. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the new videos, and I will see you in the next one.